What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American, here today to react and enjoy some Norwegian memes. It is time, once again, to take a look at some funny pictures with text on them, all about Norway. And I have no idea what I am going to learn today through the Norwegian memes, but there's only one way to find out. So let's get started by taking a look at the first meme. You have been imprisoned. Oh no. But you live in Norway. Exactly. There are so many memes about prison in Norway. And I guess it's just because Norway has that reputation of prisons being really nice. Really, if you're gonna go to prison anywhere in the world, you kind of want to be in Norway, honestly. It's not even really a meme, it's kind of the truth. What do Norwegians think about Norwegian prison? I know it's all based on, like, rehabilitation and treating the prisoners humanely, which is great. But it also makes for great memes, like, oh no, I'm going to jail. In America, that's bad. Like, it is not fun. From what I've heard, I've never been to jail, I swear. But it sounds terrible. But you live in Norway, it's like, okay, whatever. Very true. What else? This is northern Norway. Oyvind forgot to close his car door. Oh my god. What is this at the bottom? Got a bit annoyed. is, is that like the Norwegian spelling? I see what they did there. Got a bit annoyed. That looks incredibly annoying. Oh my god. Is this real? Can this happen to you in northern Norway if you don't close your car door? Has this ever happened? Anyone in Norway watching, has this ever happened to you in your car? This would be crazy. This does not happen in the United States. That is, how long was the door open? Oh my god. I bet Norwegians don't really forget to close the door or the window, because this would, like, ruin your car. Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel bad for this person. Anyway, this says, don't complain. It's even more expensive in Norway. Is this true? Is this Norwegians, like, philosophy? Like, Norway is expensive, right? As a country, things are expensive, more so than other parts of the world. So Norwegians can always be like, don't complain. Just don't complain about your stuff. Like, it's more expensive here. Do Norwegians, do you ever really think about how expensive stuff is? Or is it just kind of normal? Is it just like a part of life and you don't really think about it? But we really shouldn't complain. I don't know. Although it feels like inflation is happening all over the world, certainly here in America. Prices are going up everywhere, but don't complain. It could be worse. You could be in Norway. Even though the stuff in Norway is really high quality and really good. So it's worth the higher price. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. Seeing the moon in the morning. Oh, that's cool. Seeing the sun at night. You're like, oh my god. That's definitely true. Like, man, I've learned a bit about this. If you're in certain parts of Norway, you can actually have the sun all day, all 24 hours. That is crazy. I've never seen that myself in real life, but my god, yeah, this is absolutely true. Seeing the sun at nighttime, I'd be like, just like this meme, I'd be like, oh my god. That says, people living above the Arctic Circle during summertime are just like, yeah, whatever. Do you just stop thinking about it? Is it like how expensive stuff is in Norway? The if you're in northern Norway and the sun is up all the time, maybe you just stop noticing. That's funny to think about. But I guess if that's your life and that's normal for you, you just you're just like the puppet at the bottom of the meme. You're like, yeah, whatever. Oh, that'd be very cool to see though. Um, that one effer thinks it's acceptable to sing at 3 in the morning. is this is this something that happens in Norway? Are people singing at 3 in the morning? What? It's 9 a.m. and I'm still hearing that voice in my head. What? Is this true? Is this a Norwegian thing? Are people up at 3 in the morning? Are people singing at 3? I've never heard about this. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. If you're Norwegian, does this meme make sense to you? Is someone in your neighborhood singing at 3 in the morning? I'd be like, shut up! Stop! Please! I gotta sleep. Okay. Ah, daylight. And it's gone. I can enjoy a good South Park meme. Is South Park popular in Norway? This cartoon? Anyway, daylight. And it's gone. Because Norway doesn't get a lot of daylight, right? It has something to do with where Norway is positioned geographically on the planet. That'd be so difficult for Americans in particular. For us, I never even realized like how good we have it. Our winters are not that bad. We have sunlight. I mean, right now, there's sunlight all the way from the morning, like early in the morning, all the way to 8 p.m. at night. 8 p.m. It's sunny out. I can't even believe it. So, so this is funny to me, and I also feel kind of bad for Norwegians. Like, you really got to enjoy the daylight. Like, this isn't even a joke. You have to kind of take advantage. Okay. Norway before 1960s oil money. Norway is just a hobo, homeless, living in a cardboard box. Norway now. I like a good SpongeBob meme too. Very fancy now, very rich. But I don't know if this is true. Was Norway was doing pretty good before oil. Like Norway had hydroelectricity and was selling lumber and wood. I know a little Norwegian history. Norway was doing pretty good, like pretty far back in time. So this is funny because I think it is the oil that really put Norway over the top. And then Norway started investing the oil money into the wealth fund that's over $1 trillion now. And now it's really like the bottom pictures, fancy SpongeBob. Like really like with money coming out of your shirt. Yes, very accurate. At least the bottom one. What is this? Racist with his Confederate flag. What? No, what? Oh my God. Wow. So an American took this photo and thought that this is a Confederate flag. Are Norwegians familiar with the Confederate flag? You can Google the United States Confederate flag. It looks very, very similar to the Norwegian flag. Kinda. It has the same colors. It looks like, now that I look at it, I never really thought of that. I would personally never confuse the Norwegian flag. No American should confuse the Norwegian flag with the Confederate flag. So this is embarrassing. Oh, at the bottom it says, it's funny how dumb you are. Yeah, I'm just saying, I find it kind of funny that there's some similarities, but they really don't look that alike. So that's funny because the Confederate flag is like an old symbol of Southern America, Southern states in America where there was racism and slavery for a long time. So that's why people in America associate the Confederate flag with racism. So, yeah, it's very bad to mix that up with Norway. No. But that's interesting. I've never noticed that relationship or similarity. Huh. Huh. Was It's another prison meme. Normal prisons. Scandinavian prisons. You're at the bowling alley. Oh, he's holding his little barbell weight, and it's a bowling ball. There's no way. There's no way. There's actually a bowling alley in the Norwegian prison. There's no way. Is that actually true? Like, I feel so silly for even talking about this, but the Norwegian prisons are so nice and so humane. I actually wonder if there's a bowling alley in any of the Norwegian prisons. That'd almost be just funny to me. And the prisoners, so these prison memes are very funny. And like I said, there's a lot of them. What's this? Kongsberg, 5 dead in Norway. Bow and arrow attack? What? What? Is this... This isn't even funny. Is this true? I mean, this is insane. Robin Hood? When did this happen? Were there really 5 people murdered in Norway? By a bow and arrow? They got shot by a bow and arrow? Really? Like that actually happened? That's very sad. Oh my god. This meme is disturbing, but it is really strange. Like, strangely, like, Norwegian, like, Viking. If we're going way back, like, it is ironic that people got murdered in Norway with a bow and arrow. It's like, what? What year are we in? Huh? That's very sad, though, if people actually lost their lives. That's terrible. But bizarre. Okay. Norwegians in comics looking very badass, very cool, yes. Norwegians in Netflix look like sort of a blonde-haired person in the mountains, in the fjords. Yeah, okay, that's pretty stereotypical Norwegian. Norwegians in Norway? What? I'm just laughing at how ridiculous this picture is. Is this what Norway is like? That bag on his head for the hair. I don't even know what this means. I didn't know. Wow. This is why the memes really keep me on my toes. Really surprise me. You never know what you're going to learn. Is this what Norway is like? People with bags on their head and hammers. Yeah, okay. Norway has the largest boob size in the world. Is that true? Iceland has the second largest boob size in the world. Is this like factually accurate? Is this like supported by data? Both Iceland and Norway are some of the they're some of the happiest nations in the world. Is that a coincidence? I'll let you decide. I wonder if that's actually true. Is that why Norway is so happy? Maybe. Norwegians experiencing power costs 15 times to 30 times the normal this winter. And there's a person lighting their house up for Christmas, and the house next just saying ditto, which means the same thing as them. Just give me credit for them over there with the lights. But also, the houses are funny, but what are the Norwegian electricity costs like? I thought Norway is actually very electric friendly, right? Lots of hydroelectricity and electric vehicles, and I wonder what the electric bill is like in Norway. Anyway, I just if you're decorating your house like that for Christmas, your bill is going to be huge. That's for sure. Might be worth it though. Okay, and finally, in Norway, when they have too many apples, they set them out so others can enjoy them. What? Huh? Okay, then the bottom says, the internet. 5 million Norwegians who've never even heard of this before. I get it. I was so confused. This, but I think that's the point. This is supposed to be confusing and misleading. So the top says, in Norway, they set out apples on their fence for other people, which I've never heard of before. I thought maybe this was just some Norwegian tradition I've never heard of. But the bottom explains it. The internet is smiling, like, yeah, this is true, for sure. And then Norwegians are like, I've never heard of this before. we don't do this. We don't set apples out on our fence. So this is a lie. Is this made up? Is this just completely made up? I'm really curious. Norwegians watching this, do you set apples out on your fence? Or is that just completely made up? Because someone posted that on Reddit, and it got like 9,000 upvotes. So there's a lot of Americans out there who think Norwegians put apples on their fence. That this is a Norwegian tradition. So I need to know what the truth is. It sounds made up. Okay. And with that, we have come to the end. Very good. Oh my gosh, what a strange but enjoyable collection of Norwegian memes. You never know. You truly never know what you're going to learn. But I learned some stuff. I'm not sure if all of it's true, but I learned some stuff about Norway, and that's great. So anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts or clarification on any of these Norwegian memes. That would be great, because some of these, I'm not sure what they meant. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norway and Norwegian culture and learning things about Norway, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.